Okay. Hello, my internet friends. I am running a test on my earbuds, and we'll see how that works out because my old headset has been very uncooperative when it comes to picking up my microphone clearly. Um, I feel like everything is a bit loud. Let me turn it down just a smidge. Um, okay, let's see how this works out for today. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's a different option. I also tried adding some filters to my microphone channel, so I don't know. I live here, so I like my own house. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's party time. There we go. I changed my outfit last night so that I could wear something nicer today. I put away the bunny stuff, the Easter stuff. I'll show off where I put that in the island in a minute. I did collect the new dandelion seeds and add them to the garden for now. It looks like these are grown, so I can put them away. And I can show you what I've grown for now, because that's what's in my inventory. So this and this is just now. And these are what I got as seeds today. I just swapped them out to the new flowers. I haven't been able to do any quests or anything, so let's grab that. Catch 4 insects. Bird info card, 2 cards are above. Fruit jam. Do I have any? 4 furniture and some quality timber. Let's take care of the pets really quick first. Okay. I guess that's a decent photo, I suppose. Oh, it looks like I have 1 fruit jam on hand. So, is the sound better? Oh no, accept the quests. You're so, you guys, I accepted them. Is the microphone a little better than it was yesterday? Because yesterday it was dying on me. I don't have access to funds to buy a whole new microphone or headset, so I just kind of had to grab a different option. I'm not sure how the audio sounds. You guys are gonna have to keep me inputted. I did a few test runs on some really short audio clips, some really short video clips, and I'm not sure how I feel about the sound. So, there we go. To me, the game sounds a little distorted, but I'm not sure if that's my earbuds being weird or not. Yep, the fluorite and the oak tree are at lot 2 today. And I got lucky and they were right outside my house. Yes, I did. Alright, Sasha is freaking out. I already fed her. Did I get everybody? I think Flare might not have been fed yet. Let me check. Do 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 do. 2 and 1. Oh my gosh. Y'all won't leave me alone. Okay, Flare's been fed. Sasha's been fed. Ah, it is Hachiko that hasn't been fed. Why are you acting like you've been fed until I come up to you? Okay. There we go. Um, okay, hang on. See, now this isn't even... Oh my goodness. Okay. Properties? Okay. Um, let me see here. Well, see, now I go messing around with things, now my audio is not working at all. Filters, Um, this one? I don't know what is going on with my audio. Give me a minute while I figure things out. I've got the golden spotted cat, the Bernese mountain dog, the Shiba Inu, and the raccoon cat. I'm going for the more unique pets, but something is off with my audio, so give me a second while I figure this out. Da, 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 da. Where are you? Ba, 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 ba. Where? Ah, yeah, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so, sound maybe? Choose where to play sound. Okay, great. That should be that. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on with my OBS. Interesting. Maybe if I tweak that again? Okay. It sounds really distorted to me. Hang on, it could be the settings for my headphones. Um, good, good. I'm going to try and check something on my end because the game sound is coming across really distorted for me, but it might be the... Oh, wait, there it is. It might be the settings for my earbuds. Yeah, it's pretty bad on my end. It's distorted. So give me a minute while I try and figure this out. Okay, if I turn that off, is that gonna mess things up? Okay, that... I think that sounds better for me. Uh, Okay. We'll see how that works. Sure, I can do whatever. That's cool with me. Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out why it sounds off and how to fix it. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, we'll see how this one sounds, and I'll see what I can do to tweak it. Hmm. I'm going to turn this on, maybe? No, not that one. This one. Okay. Put this back on the game. Apologies for interrupting the sound 10 million times. Well, there's like a lot of different alarms going off. Bailey J. No. Yeah, I have to do all that too. Okay. Let's see. What's he up to today? Not gonna do anything, huh? Alright. Awesome sauce. There's that. Let me check on my garden because I think, yep, my corn's done finally. Let me put that away. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what the issue is, because that's really annoying for me. Okay. Let's put these away and see what else I can grow for now. How about just some potatoes for now, because I'm behind on those too. No, it doesn't. Don't lie. Okay. There we go. There's that. I don't think you can put these, screens, these video screens, I don't think you can put them on the island. Because when I was out here organizing some things with the rabbit stuff and putting things away, um, it I went to put some stuff down, and the one, let me see here, the one screen that I do have is unavailable as an item to put down. The one normal screen that I have. Let me see here. It would probably be at the bottom since it's not going to let me put it down. Yeah, right here. I can carry it, but unable to place this object on the island. I don't think you're allowed to put those out here. So they'll have to stay in storage, I guess. Anyway, let's come up here. There's my winter floor. And this is going to be my spring slash possibly summer floor, depending on how much stuff there is. I should be able to fit all of the spring stuff for the Dreamlight. No, I just logged in. I should be able to fit all of the theater type stuff out here. The film cinematic stuff. I should be able to fit it all out here without taking up the entire floor. So I put my custom ones over here, and I put the actual event ones over here. Slightly different shelving option. I was trying out something, and I liked the way that looked. So I also did it downstairs on the main floor for my flowers, which I need to finish organizing. So far, I just have my daisies and my Highland poppies put out. This one will be for the event flowers. I don't think there'll be more than one per season, but we'll have to see. But we've got the Highland poppies. This will be like the dandelions, and then I'll have room for 2 other sets, I think. And I should be able to organize all the other types of flowers within these 3 tables if I'm careful. So we'll see how that goes. Let me come out of here. Let me start getting today's daily quests done. We'll see how the audio comes through. I think the biggest space that it's gonna take up is all of the stove thingies that I made. Let me see here. I have chores to do, things to collect. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know why this is highlighted. Did it go away? It did not. It's gonna be one of those days. We've got a couple of animals have gifts for me. That's nice. We've got dreams. Someone's been reading my books, I guess. And I figured out how to do this. If you go to the writing desk and you go into your published book, you can buy a copy of your own book. That's the only goal that I've collected without showing you guys. So it says that I can go up a rank, so we'll do that right now. I'm up to author now. Okay, so looks like I have a new book cover that I can use. I don't know how many people actually use those book covers. What do I have here? What is the pink? What? I need to know where the red dot is. What? Do you have a red dot for me? Why? Okay. Close that. Open this. I don't know. Man, I don't know why the red dots aren't going away for me today either. It's gonna drive me crazy. Alright. Let's see who's here. I don't think I've watered for that person yet today. I've got 2 friends over here. So it looks like I'm going this direction today. Maybe I did water for this person while I was on earlier. Let me double check. It looks familiar. Yes, I did. Okay. So, I'm just going to fix up my watering can. We'll see how today goes. I thought about not starting until later because it's going to cut into I'm gonna have to step away for a second. It's gonna cut into when the kid comes home. So I thought about holding off on streaming, but I wanted to test out the audio and see how things are working. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Like I said, the game itself sounds very slightly distorted to me, so I'm gonna have to tweak around my settings on my own. I'm fairly certain I watered here too. Yeah, okay. And I have not been over here yet today. Nope, have not. Okay. Hello. Do do do. Do do. There you go. Copyrighted music. Ah. I just want to come in and water and get out of here, and I just need to take care of your pets because I care. Oh no. How many pets do you have? I forget. Let me see. That's a third cat. Just popped out of the bush. There we go. And there's another pet there in the corner. I don't know whether that's a dog or a cat. You can put either one in there. Cat, okay. Okay. Let me try and get out of here. Well, I petted a bunch of cats. I can see your plants. The music. I understand why you would want to have your own music in the game, but it is, mildly problematic for others sometimes. So let me just water really quickly and get the heck out of Dodge. Let me do a quick run through, see if I can find the other pet and water the other flowers. I know there's usually some on the other side. Ah! Well, at least it's... Nope, it's just as loud over here. Let's see here. Almost done. It's a dog! Okay. I don't see any other pets near the front of the property. So... I will have to believe that I've gotten basically all of them and call it good. Because I don't like staying in copyright music for extended periods of time. That is way too nicely played. It is definitely going to get flagged. Not that I'm monetized or anything, I just don't want to piss off any studios that own the music. Okay. Let me come up here and I'll get in the middle here and then I'll decide if I want to head north and go through the onsen area and start feeding the wildlife and do my deliveries as I'm doing that, or if I want to do the deliveries first. Okay. It looks like the only thing that I necessarily need to stop at home to do is craft 4 pieces of furniture. So I can run through and feed the wildlife and take care of my deliveries at the same time. So we'll see how today goes. I do need to catch some bugs. So let me grab this butterfly here. Boop. I also need to, I'm gonna stand around in here while I regenerate my tools. Multitask. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know about these earbuds. It's possible maybe I can mess with the filters and get the other headphones to work. Because I didn't really know how to mess with the filters very well. And I'm trying to figure it out. So, we'll see. These are great earbuds when you're just listening to stuff, but I don't think they're that great for streaming. Let's see here. I've got just a little smidge to repair on that. There we go. So I recovered some energy just by standing around over there. I needed 4 bugs, so we'll grab this guy. And I think I need 2 more. Okay. I guess I'm grabbing a dragonfly because there's not much around here. Do 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 do. Okay. Hello, hello, bugs. I need to find some bugs. There we go. Let's see what's over here, shall we? Not much. Not when there isn't a bug event thing going on. There we go. I wanted to get some more interesting bugs for the quest, but we work with what we have. I like the color combo. And I like the use of the pillars. Very interesting. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. I am just feeding the wildlife and circling the island to do my daily quests. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. There we go. Let's see what the ferrets have as a gift. Blueberries. That's helpful. If I don't want to give out a 3-star blueberry jam, I can use those to make something that's probably a lower star. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I will stop by my house before I hit the foxes. Ooh, I like the color change on that. That's pretty. I just kept everything basic. Okay, I'm going to go to my favorites and make 4 chairs for Bob because I'm not giving him expensive furniture. Bob doesn't deserve expensive furniture. I don't hate Bob, but I certainly don't have loyalties to him. I think I'm gonna actually do that and make the blueberry jams. Let's see what we can do. I got 12, right? Should be just enough for that. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a 2-star, a 3-star, and a 1-star. Ooh, I can be real cheap. Okay. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'll put those away for now. Put that away. Let's see here. Put the flowers away. I will be accumulating more things as I go around the island, but I'd rather not be running around with important items. Okay. I got these 2 from the birds that are in my yard. I still need to get this stamped some more. Okay. Let's come over this way and feed the foxes. Do 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 do. Okay. Hmm. Well, the audio is being weird in-game as well as on my computer, so there's a whole combination of issues. It's hard to pinpoint where the exact problem is coming from when it's also coming from the game. That's not helpful. Okay. We've got some pineapples. I stocked up again. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh, I missed one? Usually when I stay in one spot, I can still collect everything. Okay. And before I get too far, I want to check on what deliveries need made. There's one to Bob and one to Atara. Bird info card to the collector. He's close by. I thought there was a delivery that I needed to make close by. I wasn't sure. There we are. Hello there, sir. There we go. I have quite a few bird cards. What do you want? Let me see here. I got a whole bunch of this one. That's what you get. Well, thank you. Alright, let's get down to the fishing village and feed the sea otters. I forget words, so sometimes there's weird pauses in my sentences. I apologize. My brain shuts off and I have to dig through my library of words. Alrighty. So nothing from the sea otters as a gift. That's fine. Let's put some of those in there. They're pretty cheap. Okay. I just scared a bird half to death. I saw it fly off that way. Whee! Let's see. And there's that. There we go. The panda's picking fights with the air. I don't know why. Pandas are pretty weird. Okay. Top off on bamboo. I'm gonna need to... I don't want to do that today. I know that I need to top off on bamboo. I don't feel like doing that right now. I hope I don't get pulled into the bird event. Looks like I'm in the clear. Alright, the deer have a gift for me. Let's fill up their tray first. There we go. Raspberries. That's nice. Saves me the trouble of going to harvest some. Okay. Grab some truffles because it's in my route. It's just easier to stop by here at least once a day and do this. I've got quite a stockpile of truffles right now, actually. I need to burn through them. But more important is the event foods that I need to burn through. That's gonna take me hours and hours. Okay, I don't know where the fourth one is. Did it spawn next to that? Hmm. No, I don't know you. I don't answer phone calls. I don't know. Hmm. I'm fairly certain that was only 3. There's one there that spawned after. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. No. Weird. Weird. Well, if I only grabbed 3 truffles, then that's all I can find today. I don't know why it's not showing up for me. Maybe I grabbed 4? I don't know. Okay, last pair of trees, and then I can head into town and do some deliveries. And do some shopping. Ooh. I don't know how that sounds to you guys, but it sounds awful to me. Okay. Here we go. I knew that was going to push me under. We'll eat that one for now. I don't need a lot of energy right now. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to put that away. Okay. Fruit jam, furniture, and timber. They're all in town. Gotcha. Okay, so if I head up this way, I can stop by Massimo pretty quickly. Okay, that's nice. What fresh ingredients here? You get some 1-star jam, dude. Okay. Did I go shopping from you today? I did. Okay. So that's not an issue. Let's check on the status of things. Atara's over there. Let's see here. It didn't notify me like it did for 2 days. It had a pop-up that said when my stuff was done, but now it's not doing it again. It's just odd. Yeah, that's fine. How long? 21 hours on the other one. How's this doing? Still have a ways to go until I can get the next level. Okay. Hello. Hey, I can feed you, but would you be able to help me? I see you have your camera out. I'm sorry. Try and get out of the way. Maybe? Um, can I go over here? It looks like a QR code. That's cute. Can I maybe get some help? No? Okay. Thank you. Wonderful. Let me feed you. Thank you. Bye-bye. take care of this delivery. I appreciate that. That was very nice of that person. There's that. You took a good chunk of my lumber that I collected today, sir. Let's see what Bob has for today. That pink teddy bear again. A suspicious couch that I'm gonna buy just because it's funny. Okay, where's the chairs that I made for you, sir? I put them away. Should have kept them in my bag. There they are. Yep. Buying that just for laughs. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I don't understand these skateboards on a wall as decoration, but that's pretty. Is this... I think this is exclusive to one of the sets that you had to choose when you first start the game. I think that's why it's so expensive. Yeah, mint set. Okay. Let's see what clothing there is today. That's cute. Some interesting options today. That is the British suit jacket, it says. It's cute, and it comes in different colors. Ooh, I don't recognize these. These look new to me. I like this one. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know what I'm gonna buy it with, but I'm gonna buy it with something. Maybe one of the new long pairs of shorts? That's not a bad combo. Let's see. Anything go with it? One pair of socks. I like these shoes a bit better than I like the tall ones. They come in pink. Maybe, no. Maybe. Okay. One hat. We'll grab that one. Yeah, I know nothing matches right now. One pair of glasses. And one bag. And that's enough for today. Got a little bit of everything. Let's see, I need to stop by Bailey J and Miss Joan. We'll do that bottom to top this time around. And I will have a look at the different pets that are available today as well, just so that I can keep tabs on the different varieties. Okay, I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. Like I said, I don't feel any kind of want for either the sombrero or the baby sets. That's a Shiba Inu with a naughty personality trait. That's interesting. There's another Bernese Mountain Dog. That is a rural dog. You see a lot of those. They come in a lot of colors. I think it's just a very generous way of calling it a mutt. The sled dog looks a bit like a husky or a Malamute. A Welsh Corgi. They come in two varieties, two different tails. Let's see, anybody else back here? Nope, nobody else back there. Who are you? Silver Classic Tabby Cat. Interesting. Tortoiseshell cat. Siamese. It's very cute and very sassy looking. Gray mackerel tabby cat. Interesting. Sociable and sluggish. I wonder what the different personality traits are like. What is... Interesting. Okay, let's go see Bailey J really quick. Give her some info cards. Let's see. I still have a ton of these, so... Die, bear, and ore it looks like she gave me. It pops up so fast that it's hard to keep track of sometimes. Okay, so this is done for today. I got a firework. And I'm gonna head home really quick. Let me see where the other players are. There's that one. And there's someone else over here. Let me see if I can ask her to help me out with the order ticket. See if she'll help me out. Do 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 do. No, that side was not directed at the other player. It was directed at my lack of time. Maybe? Thank you. And I will give you food. Bye-bye. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let me head home. I'll go put that away. That's very helpful to have that stamped and done. Now, normally I don't try and bother players that I don't know. Why do my dogs have an issue with my rocking chair? Seriously. Which one of you did this? Hachiko. Why? Why? Why, dude? Okay. Let me grab yesterday's gotcha balls. And we'll open them all in one go and see if I get another order ticket. Probably not, but you never know. Nope. It was worth a shot. I kinda wish Bailey J would stop giving me teddy bears. I don't need them. Let me see here. That's just funny. Okay, that can be put away. Firework can be put away. This can be put away. This can be put away. Raspberries can be put away. And that's probably... Oh, the cat food. Yeah. There we go. That covers everything pretty much. Let's see. What else did I need to do? There's not as much to do in between major events. What is blinking? Things that I can't... Eh? Sure. I'm not sure if that's from one of my viewers or from somebody that was in town with me, but I'll take it. I don't mind adding new friends. Alright, let's get the potatoes weeded. Do, do, do. Alright, that's good. Somebody turned this on again. I understand the desire to play with things, but I had them off for load reasons. It causes lag if you leave them running, especially two in the same area. Let's see. I have a lot of event food ingredients that I need to burn through, but I have to do that off stream. That's going to take forever and a day. I'm thinking of, we've got, how many days left? 3 days. I'm seriously considering starting to put things away already. Postcard. Mm. Okay. So now I need to find that person's house. If they're in here. Oh, it's just right next door. No biggie. That's easy peasy. That's probably why she sent a friend request anyway. She probably saw my house next door. Do you have any flowers? Ooh, you have a bunch of puzzles out. I didn't see flowers over there. No flowers, huh? Okay. Not that I could see. I don't believe in home invasion just for flowers. I looked around through the windows, that was enough. Hello, baby. Pets are adorable. There we go. Oh, it's the person I asked for help earlier, I think. Your cat is inside. Oh, she's got a lot of music on the wall, too. Okay. There's another pet over here that I can help. There we go. She postcarded me and I was right there. Nice. Let me see. I'm gonna come in just for the cat. If it'll let me pet it. Hello, kitty. Can I interact with you? No. Cat's buggy. Okay. Not gonna invade her home any more than that. That's not very polite. Okay. Pictures are cute though. For sure. Okay. What I'm going to do is I have about 12 minutes before I need to step away. So I'm probably going to cut off the stream at that time since there's not a lot of content to do today. However, what I'm going to do right now is I think I'm going to do at least one more draw of this. I have all of that, and I'm fairly certain I got this week's little bonus pack, so I can't do anything about that. Let me see, the weekly selection, I bought those, so let's see what else is available. Oh, I have this outfit in a different color. I think I have the blue version. Do I also want the pink version? I can get the shoes. Okay. I definitely want the beret. Oh my goodness, the audio. I'm sorry. I'm going to see... Let me see here. I've done these once each. Okay, I kind of want this. I kind of want the bubble machine trumpet. That's fun. Let's see here. And for this one... Interesting. That's fun. I'm pretty sure I did a draw for this one. Did I not? Did I only draw for the bunny one? Total draws 0. I haven't drawn at all for that one. Okay. Let's see what I have here. I would really like to have the clock because I think it is a it says it's a chime clock. I think it's like a cuckoo clock. I think it chimes on the hour. I want it. I also really want the mushroom or this flower. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. Gonna have to spend some gems for that. See what we get. I got a 4-star something. That's not bad. Okay. My audio is an absolute mess right now. Okay. Okay. I already have those stairs. Oh. Interesting. Don't I have those stairs? Do I have the other side of the stairs? Interesting. Hang on. I guess I have the right curved stairs and now I have the left curved stairs. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, let's hop over here. I didn't get anything that I particularly was hoping for, but I did get some new stuff. I've got these that need put away. I've got this that can go on his symbol. So I have all 4 of those. What else did I get? Looks like just building plan stuff. Let's have a look. Just a quick peek. So, building materials for the doorway. I have the labyrinth heart double door and the archway now, which isn't reliant on a wall, which is nice. For windows, did I get anything special? Yeah, I got the stained glass window that I had before. There's no roof anything that I've gotten. I think there might be a roof option. Oh, right, now I can make my own hedges. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. I like that there's different options for the hedges now. Stairs. Oh yeah, I do have both curving stairs now. That's interesting. I wonder what I can do with that. Let's see here. Pillars. I have a mushroom that I can plant. I can put that over here. I didn't realize that was a pillar, but I guess that makes sense because it is adjustable height. I've got the observation thing. I'm not going to put that down because it's just awkward. The heart marble. That's nice. How tall can you make these? Pretty darn tall. Okay. Okay, and what's the other thing? What are you telling me that I got? Quartered balcony. Ooh, that's interesting. So I have the quartered platform. I think it was called stairs. So I have this. I'm not going to save it there, but I also have this. Interesting. Okay. We could do some interesting things with these. I can see that being useful. Can you combine the stairways? Hang on. I'm curious if you can put down... Hang on, I want to test something. Put that here, out of curiosity. Can I attach another set? I can. Well, that's fun. Do, do, do. It's not quite gonna reach, but that's fun to do. Let me get rid of those though, because that's obviously not a good place for things. But that's cool that you can stack them so you can go like really high. They take up a lot of space, but they're neat. Okay, cool. And what's this? Um, oh, some new wall patterns. Ooh, and it comes in different colors. That's nice. What does this look like? I don't like it, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be super interesting for another design option. Ooh, that is pretty nice, actually. Okay, what's with the flooring? Um, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, let's just copy and paste. There we go. I think that's everything. Okay. That should be everything that I need. Um, hmm. Well, that's about all I can think of doing for now. Hang on. I'm clicking on things I shouldn't be. Alright, stay in your window where you should be, silly. New reward for my collection. Interesting. Cash. I didn't know that I pushed up past that. I'm not doing the bird thing, Bailey J. No. We got the new hat. Oh, we've also got these two hats. Okay. I've got the hoodie. Is new. The shorts that I bought should show up here. Oh, the pencil pants that I got. Was it yesterday, I think? A skirt. Ruffle mini skirt. Maybe I haven't checked on this in a couple days. Okay. New socks down here. Polka dot ones. And the flower ones. Got some shoes. Got some other shoes. Some other shoes. Okay. Wood grain round glasses. So the temples are wood grain. I like all the bags. They're precious. They all have their different charms. Okay, let's see here. What have we got? Unlocked. Not fully unlocked, I guess. There we go. Oh, we've got some stars. That's nice. Okay. Let's check what I do have unlocked. Got the sofa. And, the stool. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. And what else do I have? The minimalist table from the Bubbles. The mint dish rack for the kitchen. The 2 showers that I got. The new lamps from the meteorites. And let's see. Still missing a few animal ornaments. We'll get there. What is new? This is new. Mm, there's a rug that I didn't realize I had. Oh no, that's the one that they're on. Never mind. That's just silly of me. The the guards are standing on the rug. Okay. That's the wrong button. Good job, me. I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. Alright, there's just a rabbit inside my house. That's great. I am going to actually cut off the stream at this point because there's not a whole lot else for me to do right now. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do off stream, but there's not a lot of content for me to do on stream for you guys. So until tomorrow, thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely day and evening. And Friday is the last day of the event, and we'll also be having a rainbow, so there's a small chance there may be rain on that day. So you may get one very, very last chance to get some 5-star bird photos. But that'll be your absolute last chance to get anything. So good luck. Have a lovely day. Until I see you tomorrow. Babu, and bye-bye.